Hi, I'm Brooklyn LaHoe. I was just told that I look like if Donald Duck butt fucked Miss Piggy and the cum drizzled down into her pussy, and 9 months later, she had this. That's mean. But you know what? I see it. Welcome to the first episode of my fucking show. I'm a goddamn woman. I have jewelry on and everything, but no lash, because why the fuck would I do that? I live in a homophobic family. They'll clock that bitch in a second. If you notice the creaking, it's not me getting rammed by my uncle in the back bedroom. It's this fucking chair that's more fucked, than this face. Today's episode is about tips and pointers when it comes to being a woman. I'm gonna tell you some pointers when it comes. This is from a closeted drag queen to another closeted drag queen. This is called Closet Talk. I'm 15. I live in deep, rural, South Texas. So that means that my family isn't real supportive when it comes to me being a woman. So I have come up with ways over the year that I've done drag. That came off. That kind of helps me hide my drag. Like if I need to travel somewhere and I want to take drag. If I want to go do drag somewhere else. So I'm going to teach you a few survival tips to keep your shit in order. Hiding your wig in a bag. What I do is I grab the shirt and I put the wig in the chest. And as I told you, we're going to, I'm just going to lay this on me. We're going to put in the chest, we're going to lay both arms over it to where they're laying down. Equal sides to where like the shirt ends. And we're going to fold it down like this. And then it's going to like kind of trap the wig. And you can probably feel the hair in it. And then we're going to lay it flat again. Even everything out because we just want a clean fold. And then we're going to fold it one more time like this. And then we're going to fold it over like this. This fold will keep your wig secure. It'll keep it safe and your family will have no idea that you're a closeted little homosexual boy. This is a step to help you hide any makeup, help you hide any dresses or costumes that you have, because you just want to live your best life as a woman. But what I would do is, I would go to a closet or somewhere where like you hold towels or like a linen closet where you hold like old blankets and stuff. And it's very, very, very important that you get a bag to hold your makeup in. We're thinking of time, precision, gotta go fast, gotta go fast, gotta go fast. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna grab your makeup bag, put it in a closet, put a blanket over it. You know how a bag would usually stand up straight? Turn it and make it lay flat and just stick your makeup in. Now what you're gonna do is make sure you plant it somewhere close to the bathroom or wherever you can do drag. Put something over it to where it can hide it and somewhere where it's easy to lift up, grab, run. Applying a face. If you could not tell that I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing and I'm just hoping that whatever splats on my face will kind of go in color coordination, then you're fucking right. I have no idea what I'm doing. I don't look like a total goddamn beast. Hey, I look modern. I'm not pretty. I'm not Holly, but I'm not obscura. What the fuck was I talking about? I think a good brand who is, okay, has like a lot of different shade variation. It has like, you know, it's a good price. Is the It Cosmetics. I feel like with that, it's really full coverage. It really blends into my skin and they have a lot of shades. Make sure that you get something like this to where it can blend into your skin. Because the first thing that you do when you do your face is the base. Now, Another tip is when you glue down your brows, if you choose to glue down your brows, I know a lot of queens that don't glue down their brows because they have beautiful natural brows. If you want to glue down your brows, what's easiest for me, and which is easiest for a lot of queens, get Elmer's glue, the purple glue stick, because that fucking shit will glue down anything. I have glued down girls' brows where they have thick fucking eyebrows, but this shit will get it done. Now, what I usually do is I go where my brow starts, and I go up and down. And I keep doing that until the whole fucking thing is covered. The next step of gluing down your brows is fairly important, and it will help in keeping the glue stay down. Because although this is a very powerful glue stick, if you glue hair down where hair does not usually go, it's going to pop up no matter what you use. So I use this. You can use a comb. You can use your fucking thumb. I use it, and I just scrape up wherever my natural hair goes. And then that's really going to lay it down. And then you do 3 or 4 more layers, or however, like, you need your eyebrows to be covered. Like, I have blonde eyebrows, so really, I don't have to glue down my brows with a lot of layers. But if you have black eyebrows or brown eyebrows, if you just have, like, particularly, like, dark eyebrows, then you're going to really want to do a lot of layers. And then the next is also very important. It's what I do, but you can do it in a different order. I do powder, glue, powder, glue, powder, glue. And then when I do my last thing of powder, I grab a concealer and I dab it on and I blend it in, and then I do a powder. It honestly depends on what kind of eyebrow you have. That's what works, Deborah. And that's 3 tips from a closeted drag queen to another closeted drag queen. Now, I would like to call upon a very good friend of mine. She's a queen. She's a woman. Hey, girl. How are you?
Come here, you stupid bitch. Oh, hey, Brooklyn. I'm good.
You look fucking amazing. You look so good today.
Right? Like...
How would you describe your drag?
I would describe my drag as, like, music video queen meets gothic Russian Barbie.
When did you start drag?
Technically speaking, I started makeup in, like, 8th grade, and that was, like, 2.5 years ago. And that was, like, my first ever experience, like, trying on makeup, besides, like, stuff I would ruin of my mom's. But I started, like, posting and, like, getting people to be aware of my drag character, like, September 2nd of 2016. So, I mean, like, I haven't been doing it that long, but I don't know, it's just kind of, like, something I feel I'm meant to do. If that makes sense.
What do you want to, like, necessarily, like, accomplish with your drag?
I want to be a voice, this doesn't sound so cliche, but I want to be a voice for people who feel different. Because I'm very different, because I am not just your typical faggotry of a drag queen. I've gone through some emotional stuff, I've gone through emotional, just, like, damage, and I want to be not only a voice, but, like, a role model for people who feel that they are heartless or stone cold, and I want to show them that they're not alone in their sad little world, I guess. If any of that makes sense. And I also want to get really rich, so...
How did you get the name, like, Russia Doll?
I had actually been thinking about Russia, like the name Russia, for a minute. But my drag mom, Delicate Doll, told me that her other children had, like, doll-type names. Like, there's Porcelain, and then there was Barbara at the time, but I think she died. Whatever. And I was like, wow, I'm, like, the oddball out. And I was like, oh, Russia Doll, like Russian doll. And Russia kind of fits me. It's sexy, and it's dirty, and it's cold.
Finally, the question I've been wanting to ask you for so long. Out of all of the flips, tricks, gags, rags, hags, and a little bit of jet lags, do you think that you, Russia Doll of the Dolls, were robbed?
Yes. Fuck Reagan. Thank you for having me, Brooklyn. It was super fun. Don't forget to go follow me at Russia Doll with a 0. Yeah. Thank you.
Wow. Interesting. Ooh. Ooh, goddamn. That show flew by faster than a getaway car filled with Holly's robbers. I'm Brooklyn LaHoe, and this is the first ever episode. Tell me if you want more, and if you don't, keep your fucking mouth shut. Bye!